So have you ever raged on a game? Or perhaps you wanted to beat your best friend's high score on Flappy Bird, but then you fail. So you play again, and again, and again. And the more you play, the more you feel this anger rise. Now today I'm not going to talk about how video games take up all your time that you should probably use to study for your finals, but instead I'm going to talk about what they do to you. What really happens when you play a video game? Hello everyone, I'm Miguel, and today for my 20 time I decided to do something about video games, as you may know. So at first I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. I wanted to do something that I liked, but I wanted to do something that was interesting. So I chose video games because I like playing them and I also like making them. So I had my topic, but I had yet to find an experiment. So I asked people around, and an idea popped up of searching how people reacted to playing video games and how, to see if the myth that video games made you aggressive was true. So one thing that I learned is that when I ask people to play games, they usually think that I'm a business guy or a sales guy trying to make them download the game. I learned a lot about the topic and about others and how they play, how they react, etc. Now, I went through, there were many challenges. First, I had to find a good game, or actually I found two. I had to find games that were challenging so that I would see a difference in their heart rate. And I had to make the experiment quick because people didn't have time to waste on an experiment. So I searched online and I found a couple stressful but fast games. So the games were Geometry Dash and Hopeless, which are both pretty challenging, and yeah. So you might ask, how did I record the heart rate? Well, you see, fortunately for me, my phone has one, so it wasn't that hard. Just to put the finger on the phone and so that's speed times 2, but and there we go. So I found out that the heart rate of people was increased by about 10 beats more than their average resting rate, which meant that they did stress a little bit when they were playing, but maybe it wasn't because it wasn't the right type of game. So another study found, at Ohio State University found that with violent video games, the heart rate, the blood pressure, and the stress hormones were increased. And I'm not saying that all games are necessarily bad and make you aggressive and impulsive, but look at StarCraft, for example, which is a real-time strategy game, and it, according to Queen Mary University, increases your brain agility and multitasking. Another study at the University of Toronto said that playing video games help learn new sensory motor skills such as hand-eye coordination. Now, Miguel, why should I care, you might ask? Well, here's the thing. It may not affect all you people that don't play games, but for all you people that do, well, here's one thing to take out of this. If you get stressed from playing a video game, then chances are you're going to be more irritable. And so irritability can lead to anger. And so if your parents blame your anger or aggressiveness on the video games that you've played, well, they might be right. It all depends on the game that you've played. Thank you.